Divisions of rational expression. How can we divide rational algebra expression? First, change the operation to multiplication. Reciprocal the second fraction of the second given. Factor the given, then cancel out the common factor. Numerator of the first given or fraction, then denominator of the second given or fraction, and vice versa. Multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. And last, simplify the answer if necessary. Divide the following rational expressions. We have 15 over x divided by 18 over x squared. Then copy 15 over x, then change the sign, then reciprocal. And 15 and 18, the GCF of this one is 3, can be divided by 3, 15 and 18. 15 divided by 3 is 5, 18 divided by 3 is 6. Then x and x squared, the GCF of this is x. So x and x squared divided by x is x divided by x is 1. Then multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. We have 5x over 6. Number 2, 6 over x over plus 2 divided by 3x squared over 4x plus 8. Then copy 6 over x plus 2. Then change the sign and reciprocal. 6 and 3, the GCF of this one is 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. And 3 divided by 3 is 1. 4x plus 8 factor using the common monomial, that is 4 quantity x plus 2. Cancel out x plus 2 because that's the same. That is a GCF. Then 4 times 2, then 1 times x squared. You're going to multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So the answer is 8 over x squared. Number 3, 2a minus 10 over 4a plus 20 divided by 9a minus 45 over 6a plus 30. Copy. And then change the sign, reciprocal. Then 2a minus 10 can be factor using common monomial. We have 2 quantity a minus 5. And this one is also common monomial, 9 quantity a minus 5. Then cancel out a minus 5. Okay, that's it. Then let's go to the 6a plus 30. So using the common monomial and also this one for a plus 20. Let's do first for a plus 20. 4 quantity a plus 5. Then 6a plus 30 is 6 quantity a plus 5. Then cancel out the common. A plus 5. That is a GCF. And 6 and 4, the GCF of this one is 2. So divide both sides by 2. So that is 3. Then multiply. 2 times 3 and 2 times 9. We have 6 over 18. Then simplify this one. Divided by 6. So that is 1 and 3. So the answer is 1 over 3. Number 4, x squared negative 3x minus 10 over x squared plus 3x plus 2 divided by x squared negative 10x plus 25 over x squared plus 2x plus 1. Copy, then change the sign, and reciprocal. So the factor of this one is quantity x minus 5, quantity x plus 2. Then this one, quantity x minus 5, quantity x minus 5. Then cancel out the x minus 5. And then factor x squared plus 3x plus 2 becomes quantity x plus 2, quantity x plus 1. Then this one, quantity x plus 1, quantity x plus 1. Cancel x plus 1, that is the GCF. And then multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. X plus 2, x plus 1, x plus 2, x minus 5. So we have here the common monomial, x plus 2. So we're going to cancel out. And the answer is x plus 1 over x minus 5. Number 5, a squared plus a minus 42 over a squared minus 49 divided by a squared minus 36 over a squared minus 2a minus 48. Copy, then change the sign and reciprocal. A squared plus a minus 42 is factor is a plus 7, a minus 6. Factor, a plus 6, a minus 6. Cancel a minus 6. Then factor a minus 8, a plus 6. And factor of this one is a minus 7, a plus 7. We can cancel out here because there's no common factor. the GCF. So let's multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. Alright, so a plus 7, a minus 8, a plus 6, over a minus 7, a plus 7, a plus 6. So we have the common monomial, a plus 7, a plus 7. So the GCF we're going to cancel out, and also a plus 6. So the answer is a minus 8 over a minus 7. Number 6, c squared plus 4c minus 32 over c squared minus c minus 12 divided by c squared plus 16c plus 64 over c squared plus 9a plus 8. Okay, copy. Then change the sign and then reciprocal. So let's factor this one. Let's factor all of this one. C squared plus 4c minus 32. Factor is quantity c plus 8, quantity c minus 4. So using the general trinomial. And this one, quantity c plus 8, quantity c plus 8, using the perfect square trinomial. Then as you can see, let's cancel out the c plus 8 that is same. That's a GCL. Okay, next factor. That's quantity c plus 8, quantity c plus 1. And then factor of this one. Quantity c minus 4, quantity c plus 3. And then it cannot cancel out because there's no same, there's no GCF. Okay. Quantity c plus 8, quantity c plus 1, quantity c minus 4 over the LCD. Now as you can see, we can cancel out the same. C minus 4, c minus 4. And c plus 8. Okay, so the final answer is quantity c plus 1 over quantity c plus 3. Number 7. M squared plus 2m minus 15 over m squared plus n minus 20 divided by m squared minus 5n plus 4 over m squared negative 2n negative 3. Copy, they change the sign, then reciprocal. Then let's do this one as factor. The factor of this one is quantity n plus 5, quantity n minus 3. The factor of this one, quantity n minus 4, quantity n minus 1. So both of this is, can be factored using the general trinomial. Okay, there's no same, so can be factored. M squared plus negative 2m minus 3. The factor is m minus 3m plus 1. And this one is m plus 5m minus 4. Then multiply m plus 5, m minus 3, m minus 3, m plus 1. Then over the LCD. Then cancel out the common m plus 5. And the answer is m minus 3, m minus 3, m plus 1 over the LCD. Fill in the blank. X squared negative 25 or 3x minus 15 divided by blank equals 3. Okay, let's copy first the given. Okay, as you can see, the step by step of the dividing the rational expressions, we're going to change the sign of this one and then how we get the 3. So let's do the one first. Factored x for negative 25. So then we have quantity x plus 5, quantity x minus 5. Factor 3x minus 15. We have 3 quantity x minus 5. And then cancel out x minus 5. Let's simplify it first. X minus 5, x minus 5 is cancelled out. Now, as you can see, we have x plus 5 in numerator and in denominator is 3. In order to get the answer here, you need to analyze first. How can we get 3 here? So if I will multiply this one twice, if possible, the answer must have x was 5 here. So we need only 3. So I'm going to copy first the x plus 5. And this one 3 twice. So 3 times 3 is 9. Because 9 divided by 3 is 3. But we're going to reciprocal of this 2 to get the answer. So if we do this one, 3 times 3 is 9. And this one is only once. Just copy x plus 5. Because we have the answer only 3 here. So when we reciprocal, this 2 becomes this. Multiply twice of 3 is 9. And then copy x plus 5. So 9 over x plus 5. Now, let's check if the answer is correct. So cancel out the 9 and 3. Divided by 3, this is 3. And then cancel out x plus 5. So when we multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator, so that's correct. The answer is 3 there. But the final answer, we need to get the answer here. So this is the answer. 9 over x plus 5. If you want to build a ship, don't trump up the men to gather wood. Divide the work and give orders. Instead, teach them to yearn for the vast and endless sea. By unjoin the saints' exuberary.